So, hey guys, it's Big Ben Motor Vlogs here. How is everybody doing? So, this is the Black Widow Carbon, and it's the 200mm version. I think it's the 200 CT is the model number of it. And it looks freaking awesome. Probably wondering why I changed it, because before this I had the Acra, the Aprokovich Titanium. The one that says designed for MT09 on it, the Euro 3 version. It was great, but I had some clearance issues where I keep it, and it was catching on the steps, so I couldn't keep it, unfortunately. So this exhaust actually costs 394 quid. Brand new, full kit, don't have to buy anything extra, it is all there, ready to go. But what this comes with for 394 quid, comes with the headers, the link pipe, the exhaust, the hanger that it goes on to. It comes with all the springs, a spring puller, which is awesome. It comes with exhaust paste, heat paste. Comes with all the instructions. It comes with stickers, comes with lanyards. Awesome. British made, so nice and patriotic for Britain. But it looks amazing, especially with the nice shiny pipes on a brand new bike. Looks really, really nice. Simple to fit. Really simple to fit. That's all that's holding the exhaust on is an exhaust hanger, which is just under here, and it fits on to the original mounting. So it comes with the exhaust hanger, it's just bolting two bits on, putting the exhaust clamp on, and it's pretty much on. The only other place then it's been held on is on the actual headers itself. So simple enough to fit. At the moment I've got Baffle in. This is only to test it, I'm not going to use it Baffle in. But I have to say, the noise of it Baffle in my head anyway, from what I can hear, sounds very similar to what the Acra was Baffle out. Because that obviously had like the resonator kind of box underneath, if it's called that. Or the, the exhaust box underneath, so it looked very stock. But this obviously hasn't got that. It's got a little swivel just on the back, only a little one, but there's no curling, there's nothing, it's just a nice straight through exhaust. So let's hear what it actually sounds like Baffle in. So let's give it a turn on. So I'll give you a standard little walk around. I'll go back to the little step over there, and I'll just see what it sounds like on idle. So, this is a hot engine, been riding around for the last 15 minutes, so it is nice and warm. So it's not too bad. On idle, it's decent. Yeah, it's not overly loud, which is nice. So if you are the person who's commuting a lot, doesn't like a lot of noise on their commutes, or maybe really early morning, really good. But all the exhaust seem to be on the MT09. They seem to be relatively quiet on startup, but then as soon as you get into the rev range, it then starts to sound awesome. Yeah, so decent sound with it. So let's give a couple of rev up for you now. Okay, so wow. Again, straight away you have flames. Wow. That's mental. It's pretty loud. Yeah, so on road riding, what does it sound like? It's quite a relaxed sounding exhaust. You wouldn't think that, you know, that's like a bloody fire breathing thing, even with Baffle in, you know. You wouldn't think that, like. At 20 miles an hour, like I said, nice and relaxed. No jumping, you know, throttle response is quite nice. And if you're wondering, does it pop? It does. So nice for cruise, well, not cruising in 6, but going along, yeah, barely hear the exhaust. But what I do hear a lot with Baffle in, which I didn't hear much with the Acura, was triple whine. You can hear the whine of the engine even in lower gears, which I couldn't hear with, but no, that's not because it's quieter, that's the same sound at the moment. I think it's just because of the Baffle in, I'm sure it is. So hopefully go along some slightly quicker roads now and show you what this sounds like higher up. Yes, it does sound amazing with a quickshifter. But yeah, really impressed with Baffle in. Really impressed. Love the sound that he creates with that Baffle in. So I remember on the MT09, I actually preferred the Baffle in on the Acura to Baffle out, which is a bit of a strange one. But I do love the sound of this in. But out is supposedly a completely different animal. Obviously, I've heard it on YouTube, but I just cannot wait to hear what it actually sounds like. Yeah, so the Baffle is out, and holy moly, it's a big hole. And this is the Baffle. Baffle's simple to take out. It's not the easiest thing to take out on the fly, so you have to kind of wiggle it about and make sure it does come out properly. So this is the Baffle. Simple enough to take out. It's just only an Allen key underneath. So now let's hear what it sounds like with Baffle out. It's a lot more so there's a lot more thundery kind of noise to it. So let's do the walk around. So you can hear that bit more of a lower tone to it, because the Baffles, I've always kind of my kind of opinion anyway, the Baffles always give it a slightly higher kind of tone to it. Yeah, but that's sounding nice though, that's sounding nice. You can still hear it quite nice as well from here. So let's give it a bit of a rev up, shall we? Let's give it a few little twists first. Oof. Jesus. Hi. Yeah, that's loud. But yeah, that does sound sweet. So, gonna do the on-road ride and let's see what it sounds like. So, on the road ride, let's see what it sounds like. So, going through just a standard street, not too bad. You can still hear the pops just as I off the accelerator just a little bit. Any gear, doesn't matter, overrun, pop, pop, pop. But in third, no jerking when I go on. It's quite nice. Yeah, general riding around is not causing issues at all. Where sometimes a Baffle out, it just changes everything. Sometimes it can be quite lumpy or jumping about. Nope. It's quite a nice sound. It's not too bad. Definitely say louder than the Aprokovich Titanium. Definitely louder. Okay, so full whack acceleration. See what it sounds like. Oh my, yes. One more time. Sounds amazing with a quick shifter as well. Yeah, so my kind of like overall thoughts. Oh my, this is amazing. I did want a bit of a louder exhaust. The Ben of yesteryear that said, oh, I'd like a slightly quieter exhaust on a bike. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. This is now Ben. Wants an exhaust that can compete with the MT07s, because when I went out with Tin Man and Motor Joshin, their exhaust just toned out this completely. They were so much louder than the Acro was. I'm like, oh, I want to be louder. But would I recommend this exhaust? Hell yes. Because it just sounds stunning, sounds so good. Now this will fit the older MT09s as well, it's not just the newer MT09s this will fit. But I totally recommend the exhaust, 100%. If you're interested in one, pop over to Black Widow, I'll put all the links below. I'll put them to the website, you know, there's plenty of videos out there. There's not a great deal of reviews for the MT09 for this exhaust. Let me know what you think, guys. And thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.